nobody else. No, I ain't tryna be like nobody else. No, I ain't tryna be like nobody else. Cause I'm having too much fun trying to be myself. No, I'm not the type of chick that like to follow trends. I got a small circle, no, don't need a lot of friends. You know I gotta get this money cause I like to spend. I see you haters watching, so I just give you a grin.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Lime. I'm here with another episode of Just Here to Vent. I think it's only been like 7 or 8 days since I posted my last video. First of all, I don't have enough time to even get into all the stuff I want to get into. Now, if this is your first time here, make sure you hit that like button, the subscribe button, and the notification bell. If you're returning, welcome back. You know, I'm glad to have you. I got so much to talk about. I'm a little not upset. I'm just like frustrated with like the state of the world that we're in right now. And I think that that's always my biggest frustration. And I kind of wear that. I carry that in my life. So the first thing I'm going to get into is my son. All right. So obviously y'all see all of my other videos. If y'all watch them, y'all know I tell y'all my son is like, yeah, he be doing a lot. Just like most kids, you know, he's active. He's about to be 4 this year. You know, he be running around, he don't listen, telling me to shut up, telling me no, throwing stuff at me, throwing stuff at people, hitting people, doing all that. He does do a lot. Finally, we had our appointment where we had to go get his evaluation done. They said that based on his behavior there, because he was acting like a simp there as well. And, you know, just how he acting, they feel like their recommendation was that he had ADHD. Which is not no big deal to me because I haven't been diagnosed, but I know I have ADHD too. So it's like, all right, cool. That's something. This is not even a big hurdle. He's still going to be able to move through his life. Now, the issue comes with things like today. And this is the fucking reason people think that I isolate my son or that I'm trying to have him be antisocial. That's not it. It's just that I know how kids are, especially in the world today, because these parents are not the same as parents was when we was coming up. You understand what I'm saying? So I just feel like you can't really reason with a lot of people nowadays. A lot of people are miserable. They're unhappy with their lives. They looking for a reason to take it out on somebody. Like, they be doing the absolute most. So give you the scenario real quick. I'm at the park today. This is the park I never went to. It's called Salem Lake Park. I never went to the park. It's a nice park. They got, you know, a lake there, you know, a nice trail. I could skate around there. You know what I'm saying? My son could use his bike around there. Like, we gonna have a good time. So now Adam is doing too much, which is another reason why I take him to the park when it's nighttime, because a lot of kids don't be there. He don't need to be around a bunch of kids because, yeah, like, Adam doesn't really know how to play well with others yet, but I feel like I have to keep putting him out there so he could learn to not do certain things, because him being the only child, he do think he can have his way. He do think he could just yell and scream and hit people and whatever he's going to get his way. So he had hit a couple people while we was at the park today, but he didn't hit them hard. He like tapped them because he wanted them to chase him. Like, my son likes people to chase him around. So they don't know, but you know, every child, they all acting like it's such a big deal. Oh, he hurt. One girl was like 7 or 8 years old. It's like, girl, he tapped you. Like, stop it. So then he finally pushed this little boy down. So that's when I grabbed him and I was like, yo, what are you doing? You know, I plucked him on his cheek or whatever. Cool. So then, you know, as time is going on, I think he might have pushed the same little boy again. And then I popped him again and I told him, stop. I'm like, don't do that. Don't put your hands on nobody or we're going to leave. We're going to go home. So I'm standing over there, I guess, next to the boy's mom. Let's say we're about 10 feet apart. And then her friend that she was with her child was there as well. I don't know if they's friends or relatives. Don't give a fuck. That's irrelevant to the story. So you know how somebody's talking within earshot because they want you to hear you. Here's the problem that you're going to get me upset doing that. Because if you about your business, bitch, just address me. I'm standing right here next to you. Because I don't like all that side shit. Like, bitch, if you got something to say, especially when it's concerning myself, bitch, you need to address me. So, bam. Before she starts talking, though, I'm talking to her son. Me and her son is standing by the gate watching the ducks. Like I told you, it's a lake. So, Adam running around, he on a slide, whatever. So her son, I was like, hey, what's up, sweetheart? How you doing? He like, how you doing? He like, that's your son over there? I said, yeah. I said, how old are you? He said, I'm 4. I was like, oh, really? My son about to be 4. Then he's like, I'm about to be 5. I was like, oh, okay. When your birthday? He says July 24th. That's the whole conversation. 5 minutes go by. Like I said, I'm still standing by the gate because I just have to stand back and observe Adam while he's running around acting like, you know, a crazy person. And she's like, what'd she say to you? What'd she say to you? Talking to her son about me. Now, Two ways I could have handled it. The two choices. I could have been like, don't say she, I'm standing right here. You know what I'm saying? If you want to know what I said to your son, you can ask me because I'm standing right here. Or I could just ignore her because, bitch, you still have yet to address me. So I chose to ignore her. I'm just like, all right, cool. Clearly, she's looking for trouble. You mad because you're overweight. Your son is also overweight. Your son looks like he's 3 times my son's size, first of all. And maybe he need to chase my son. And I'm not even trying to be no nut-ass person, but it's like, I'm about to tell you why I'm getting into all of that right now. So, bam. Then her friend walks up. So they're talking. She's like, yeah, my son coming up to me, something, he about to go push the little boy back. Now, I did hear her son say that, and I'm just waiting and watching. Like, I dare you go push my son. So, because my son was doing that out of play, and you intentionally trying to hit my son. I don't like that. So she was like, next time he hits you, you supposed to hit him back. Don't come over here, come telling me that. You make sure you hit that little boy back. Mind you, this boy is 3 times my son's size. So I'm like, okay. So her friend walks up. She's like, yeah. That little boy, he running around here, he hitting everybody. She was like, who you talking about? She was like, yeah, that boy hit my son. So she was like, who hit your son? Like, you know, about to take it all to the ghetto, child. So she's like, him right there. As soon as she pointed at my son, I felt like that was my time to speak up. So I walked to her. Because clearly she wasn't never going to walk to me. Because, bitch, you clearly wasn't about to do it. I walked to her. I'm like, yeah, you pointing at my son. That's my son. What's up? She like, yeah. I'm like, yeah, that's my son. What's up? She's like, well, he running around hitting people. I'm like, first of all, he's not running around hitting nobody. I saw him with his encounters with everybody because I follow him. I actually be like a helicopter with my son at the park because I know how he is. So I'm like, I follow him. I said anytime he did anything, I discipline him. I was like, he not used to being around a lot of kids. He's an only child. So then her friend was like, yeah, but you know, you still got to discipline him. I said, oh, I do discipline him. I don't discipline my son outside, and I don't got to discipline him in front of you to make you feel good. I said, I popped him for putting his hands on your son. I said, but I feel like the way that you teaching your son, as far as like, oh, he need to hit him to your back. We're parents out here, and these are toddlers. We shouldn't be teaching them to be violent with each other. We're adults, and we can handle it. But I'm not going to tell you how to raise your child. You do what you want. She was like, yeah, just like I'm not going to tell you how to raise your child. I was like, all right, cool. I just walked off because I already could tell, like, her energy was negative. She was looking for a reason because the way she was talking to her son about, like, putting his hands on my son was like, bitch, as if he could. Because I'll beat the shit out of a fucking child and his mama. I don't care about none of that kid. Please. Please. All right? Because if you want to get me riled up, play with my fucking son. Go ahead and play with him. So Adam was in the wrong. Well, like I said, that's why I popped him. So then it's time for us to leave. We leave. I ain't gonna lie. Adam did have those kids clearing out of that fucking park. Like, they was slowly leaving one by one because Adam was being super aggressive. Like, he's a very aggressive child. Like, I think that he needed to just play with people that's not those kids that was at that park. And we going back. And to be honest, I'm going back not just because I don't want that bitch. I ain't gonna lie. I'm going back for 2 reasons. Okay, going back for 2 fucking reasons. I'm going back because I really like the park, and I can have fun there too. But I want that bitch to know that you didn't run me the fuck off. And y'all could say, you too old, that's petty. I don't give a damn. I ain't say I was going there to go start no trouble. I know how to hold myself well. I know how to carry myself well. I know how to walk away from a fight. I know how to walk away from drama. I do have things to lose, so I'm not looking for trouble. But hear me good. You ain't run me out of nowhere. And, bitch, I walked up to you with your friend with you, so clearly you know I'm standing 10 toes down because I'm here by myself. And the fact that you was even having an attempt or even an idea or even a thought to try to get rowdy while we're at a park with our kids shows me that you're ghetto, classless, and ignorant anyway. So I don't even need to pay you any attention because that's like casting my pearl upon swine. You're beneath me. So yeah, so I just wanted to move on from that. I am scared for my son because if we don't get a handle on his behavior soon, once he go to pre-K, somebody gonna hurt that little boy. And I'm not gonna say he's gonna deserve it because nobody wanna say that about their child. But Adam does do like too much. And I feel like us as parents, we need to stop trying to lie about our kids. Like sometimes y'all kids be doing that ass shit. Sometimes y'all kids be being fucking bullies. Sometimes y'all kids is bad as shit. Some of y'all motherfuckers need to be on meds, period. So I'm saying all that to say, like, yeah, somebody gonna fuck him up one day if he don't stop playing around. Or worse, he's gonna hurt somebody. Whatever the case is, I'm doing early intervention procedures now because we got to get a lock on this now. now, because he's acting ridiculous. We're getting a lot better with reading, so we're working on reading now. I told y'all that was my next stage and everything like that. Finally, he's answering when you're saying what's his name, because normally he would just say what's your name back. When I say what's your name now, he say Adam. I ask him how old he is. I told him say 4. He's not 4 yet, but I'm telling him 4 because he about to be 4, so he might as well just get ready to start saying it anyway instead of confusing him with the 3 and then now he 4. Like, we don't gotta do all that. He's a kid. So that's really like my main thing that was going on with my son, because that situation today had me frustrated. I've been wanting to come talk to y'all, especially when we had went to the evaluation and they say he had ADHD or whatever, because, you know, but I was just trying to wait. I'm still processing stuff. And then I have a lot of other stuff going on. Y'all know I got my OnlyFans, you know. If you follow me on Instagram or on Facebook, my links are on both. If on Snapchat, I do also have my close friends on Snapchat and on Instagram, which are separate from OnlyFans. That's something different. If you're a little bit less wanting to pay, that's only $7 a month. My OnlyFans is $20 a month. But first time people that subscribe, like for the first month, you get 15% off. I just posted a new video today, so make sure y'all go check that out. Stop being cheap. Y'all got that tax money, go spend it. Period. But yeah, so... And I'm going to get into my OnlyFans in a minute, too, so because I want to finish up with my son. So, yeah, right now it's 5:18, so I need to hurry up because I got to start getting ready by 5:30. So that was that situation, right? At the park, you know, like I said, I got to get it together. The discipline, the yelling, the taking stuff away is not really working yet. I have started him on the medication. I'm not seeing a change. I honestly feel like it's making him act worse. Or maybe I'm tripping. Or maybe it needs some time to adjust, or he needs to adjust. I don't really know. I'm new to this. When we grew up, kids was just bad. You know what I'm saying? We didn't have all of these diagnoses or labels at that time. You know what I'm saying? So we're just in a different time, and I'm not really necessarily like following the times, but I do have to acknowledge that we are in different times, and you know, sometimes we do have to try different methods. Everything that our parents did doesn't work for these kids today, and I know that y'all can attest to that, because these kids is losing their mother freaking mind nowadays. They ain't nothing like we was when we was growing up. These motherfuckers don't even want to go outside and play. Y'all want to be on y'all phones and on social media and on YouTube all goddamn day. Like, I don't get it. Anyway, so now let me get to my OnlyFans, because I never got a chance to come here and like, because this was happened so a while ago. This happened like a month ago, but somebody had called themselves, all right, so somebody, I had posted a video of me and, you know, my content partner at the time, with a video, bam. So I had that up. You had to pay for it, because that was when I had my subscription up. It was free for that month, so I had all of my videos paid, or I had a couple of little free little snippets. So the boy, whoever he was, wasn't his real name that he signed on as or made the profile as or whatever. Cool. He writes me this long letter like, you know, I really liked you ever since we was kids. And, you know, I don't want to judge you because, you know, I'm trying to look past. You know, I know you need money and da-da-da-da. I just want to try to support, like, you know, I don't like you doing this. So instead of cursing them out, you know what I said? I said, I like doing what I'm doing, which is true. I enjoy pleasuring myself, and I can get paid for people to watch me do it. I'm with it. I said, I don't need you to look past anything, whoever you are, because clearly you don't want to divulge your identity to me, and which is perfectly fine. Do you, boo? I said, but I don't need you to look past nothing, because I'm not trying to date you or be with whoever you are. So you looking past is like, I don't care. I don't need you to look past, because I'm not trying to be with you. So don't worry about looking past. Matter of fact, keep looking past. Look past me, because I'm not trying to date you. So thank you for purchasing the video, though. Appreciate the money. Keep it the fuck moving. Then deleted his account, so I couldn't even go back to the message. I'm like, yeah, you a whole weirdo, whoever the fuck you is. Probably was crazy. I got my idea of who it was or whatever, but stop playing with me, for real. Like, because some of y'all niggas, y'all try, you know, so funny. Niggas will sit there and shoot their shot to you and send you unsolicited, dry-ass dick pics in your DM, right? Okay? And then when you don't want to fuck with them, or they call, or you call them, or they call you curving them, then they want to try to say, oh, you this and that, you selling your body, you doing. How am I selling my body? Selling my body means I'm walking the streets. I'm selling an experience, and I'm selling you seeing something with me doing something to my own body. I'm not out here hoeing, laying down fucking for cash. I'm using my body for cash in a different way, and I don't have no problem with it. Nobody not gonna make me feel bad. I'm not down bad. I keep telling y'all that. Like, first of all, I ain't even going to get into that. What I will say is I'm not doing bad. I'm clearly doing it because I like it. That's it, and that's all. Say what you want. Feel how you want. I don't give a damn. I'm going to do what I want no matter what. Y'all motherfuckers can't stop a bitch like me. I'm going to do what the fuck I want. So, that was that part on that. So, yeah, OnlyFans doing fine. Make sure y'all subscribe if y'all want to. And make sure y'all subscribe to this video, too. Well, my channel, hit the like button, this is the notification bell, leave a comment, do all that, share if you care, all that good stuff. So yeah, like, that just pissed me off. So I was like, let me just come on here and like express that, because y'all finna piss a whole bitch off. And I see, this is how I get my anger out, because if I left up to my own devices, wouldn't be able to make no videos, because I'd be in somebody's jail cell. I don't have the patience. My temperament is horrible, and that's why this is my outlet. If I don't have these videos, I don't know what I would do, because I be needing to get this stuff out and express myself. Now, I had my get together for my birthday, which, let me start off by first saying, everyone that I invited did come, except for 2 people. One person I didn't think was coming anyway, because they never even responded back to my text messages. And it's like, okay, what have I ever done to you? Don't care. Ain't got time to worry about it, bitch. I ain't about to lose no sleep. So, everybody come, but the way that they were coming, it was almost like they were trailing in. It was like, all right, they came, you here for 45 minutes, you leave, you come, you here for an hour, you leave, you here. Like, that's kind of how it was coming in. But it was cool. The boy that I like, you know, the manager from the Waffle House, well, the old manager, because he quit. He came, he pulled up, he was looking very scrumptious. I don't know what's up with him. I'm not saying, like, I need him to try to, like, get with me, like, try to do something. But it's like, I know I look good as shit, and he looking good, too. But, like, we just went out to eat at this place called Kake. We had a good time there. You know what I'm saying? He gave me a little smooch, a little peck, just like that, little peck. And his lips was definitely getting very much soft. Then I just started talking back to somebody else I was already talking to, child. Same man that was close to me. But I don't know. I feel something with him. Like, I don't know. People I've told about this, like, one person in particular, they think I'm crazy. Like, they don't understand my mindset. I know when somebody's trying to hide when they really like me. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I know that this nigga really, really likes me. Like, you know what I'm saying? But he is somebody that's just an ambitious person that's not going, you know, whatever. Like, some people is workaholics, and that's fine. Like, he is Capricorn, so you know how they is, child. But I'm like, and they like, they be about their money, so that's cool with me, because I'm about my money, so what's up? So we was talking about me going to go see him. Then I'm talking to somebody else that I know from the military. Me and him be texting. I'm going to be, first of all, I'm a single woman. You should be talking to multiple people when you're single. Did I say I'm sleeping with multiple people? Have I even said I'm sleeping with anyone? Right? So, like, no, I'm just talking to people. I'm just texting people. I'm going out on dates. Okay? That's what it is right now. That's what it's given. But the more and more I meet and the more and more I talk, more my date, I feel like my son just need my focus. Fuck all of y'all broke ass niggas. I don't need none of y'all. I'm doing for myself. Like, my son is the man in my life right now that need my focus. Like, he's going ham. We done already had the evaluation. You know, his speech, like I said, has gotten better thanks to me. But I don't want no credit. I'm his mom. I'm supposed to be doing that. But I don't know. I just feel like these men just don't be worth my time. Like, you know what I'm saying? And people could say I don't want a husband because I'm doing OnlyFans or whatever. Okay, like, that's just like saying a stripper don't want a husband, or like you can't, like, I don't understand it, but we definitely living in a different time. People got an opinion about everything. People want to judge everything, say everything, do everything. People are so ghetto and ignorant. It's maddening. I get so tired of talking to people, and especially people that I feel like, you know how you're supposed to be wise when you get older. I talk to people that's in their 40s and 50s and 60s, and they're still talking like 22 and 30-year-olds, like, still talking about knocking people out and doing it. What? Go get your cane, bitch, and your diaper bag, and sit the fuck down somewhere, like, for real. Like, be fucking for real. Like, y'all got so much anger and hate in y'all in this world. What is going on? Talk to me. Y'all need the Lord in your lives. That's what you need. And on that note, I'm about to start getting ready for work. Make sure y'all hit that like button, that subscribe button, notification bell, share if you care. Make sure y'all check out my OnlyFans video that I just posted today. Happy Hump Day, and I'm going to see you on the next video. Bye.